Staying accountable to yourself is one of the hardest things to do, but it is also one of the most important. In today's episode, we'll explore why personal accountability is the foundation of success, how small, consistent actions lead to big results, and practical strategies for staying on track even when motivation fades. If you've ever struggled to follow through on your goals, this episode's for you. Let's dive in. Welcome to Small Business Big Visibility, the podcast empowering you, adventurous small business owners, to attract your ideal customers and boost your revenue. I'm your host, Jason McKenzie. Each week, we'll explore easy to implement tools and strategies to take your business to new heights and build the lifestyle you want. If you're ready for more profits and less stress, let's get started. All right, so last episode, we talked about accountability to your clients. Being honest, proactive, and solution-focused builds trust and loyalty. Today, we're turning the spotlight inward. Accountability to yourself is the foundation of everything. It's what ensures you follow through on your goals, stay consistent, and keep growing even when no one else is watching. The truth is, the hardest person to hold accountable is yourself. But when you master self-accountability, you unlock your potential for success. Let's explore how to build habits, systems, and strategies that make self-accountability not just possible, but sustainable. Personal accountability is like a fitness journey. No one's watching if you skip the gym, eat that extra dessert, or cut corners on your workouts. But over time, the results, or the lack of them, will show. You can't cheat your way to a healthier body, and you can't cheat your way to success in business either. A great example of this comes from Benjamin Franklin. He used an accountability group called Junto to stay on track with his personal and professional goals. The group was not about competition, it was about improvement. Members challenged each other to grow and held each other accountable for sticking to their commitments. Franklin understood something we all need to remember. The secret to success isn't motivation, it's accountability and consistency. Motivation is really just fleeting, but systems, habits, and the discipline to keep showing up will carry you when the excitement fades. Now, I'm not saying you need to form a junto, but I am saying that self-accountability works best when you combine internal discipline with external tools or support. Whether it's a weekly review, an accountability partner, or a set of daily habits, these systems make all the difference. Let's break down how you can apply these principles to your life and business. Number 1, find your compass. Personal accountability is kind of like a compass. It keeps you pointed in the right direction, even when life tries to pull you off course. But your compass has to be tied to your why. Why are you pursuing this goal? What's driving you? So take a moment and think about your why. Maybe it's providing a better life for your family, creating a legacy, or achieving financial independence. When accountability feels hard, reconnecting with that deeper purpose will help you stay focused. Number 2, building daily non-negotiables. Success isn't built in a day, it's built by small, consistent actions you take every single day. To stay accountable, create a list of 2 to 3 non-negotiable habits or actions that align with your goals. For example, spend 30 minutes on lead gen, or write one blog post or a piece of content, or another, review your weekly to-do list every morning. These non-negotiables are your baseline. Even on tough days, doing these small things ensures you're making progress. Remember this truth. Your habits shape your future. Stay accountable to them, and they'll lead you to success. All right, number 3, use accountability triggers. Sometimes we need reminders to stay on track. That's where accountability triggers come in. There are these cues in your environment or routines that prompt you to take action. Some examples of accountability triggers include: place your workout clothes by the door to remind you to exercise. Set a daily alarm to review your goals or track progress. Use a project management tool to organize your tasks and deadlines. The goal is to make it easier to follow through than to procrastinate. Number 4, start small with the 2-minute rule. Have you ever felt overwhelmed by a big goal and didn't know where to start? The 2-minute rule is a simple trick to get you moving. Commit to just 2 minutes of the task. Write the first sentence of an email. Open your accounting software. Outline the first point of a presentation. Once you start, you'll often find it easier to just keep going. The hardest part is overcoming inertia, and this rule helps you do that. Number 5, the weekly accountability review. One of the most powerful habits for self-accountability is weekly review. Set aside 15 to 30 minutes at the end of each week to reflect on your progress. Ask yourself, what did I accomplish this week? Where did I fall short? What will I focus on next week? This simple practice creates a feedback loop, helping you stay aware of your own goals and adjust as needed. It's a moment to reset and refocus before diving into a new week. Number 6, get support when you need it. Self-accountability doesn't mean you have to do it alone. Sometimes having an external source of accountability like a coach, mentor, or accountability partner can keep you on track. Share your goals with someone who will challenge and encourage you. Public declarations can also be powerful. When you start telling others about your goals, you create a lot of social pressure to follow through. The fear of letting down others can be a strong motivator. Accountability to yourself is the foundation of success. If you can't hold yourself accountable, you cannot expect others to hold you accountable either. But the good news is, personal accountability is not about being perfect. It's about showing up consistently, learning from your mistakes, and staying committed to your goals. Motivation is great, but it's also unreliable. Systems and habits are what keep you moving forward when motivation fades. A daily habit, a weekly review, or an accountability partner can make all the difference in staying on track. And every time you follow through on a commitment to yourself, you're not just building progress, you're building trust in yourself. When you keep promises to yourself, you strengthen your confidence and your ability to achieve anything. So the secret to success truly is not motivation, it's accountability and consistency. I challenge you to pick just one strategy from today's episode, whether it's setting daily non-negotiables, starting a weekly review, or finding an accountability partner, and commit to it for 1 week. Small, consistent actions will lead you to your big results. Hey, if you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the podcast and share it with someone who needs that little extra accountability in their business. Until next time, stay consistent, hold yourself accountable, and watch your business thrive.